You know how the stresses of everyday life can just tear us down. It can make it hard to smile, and not just because of the pressures we face, but also the pressure we put on our teeth. Dentist Steve Marsh is here to help us lighten up so our smiles can light up too. Thanks for joining us, Steve.
My pleasure as usual, Armin.
You're saying that our teeth, when we're under stress, our teeth are under stress?
Yeah, quite frankly, while you were trying to punch that, you were probably gritting your teeth.
I was, actually.
So, we go through stressful things in our lives, and it can be from work. It can be, some people have habits at night, they grind their teeth. So, yes, over the years, you have wear and tear. You know, most of the viewers, if you're 60 years old, you've had your teeth for 54 years. Well, that's a long time for those teeth to undergo stress, and teeth are like gears, so over time they can wear out.
Well, unless I'm punching metal, I'm an easygoing kind of guy. I don't have any stress lines or anything, so I don't have to worry about my teeth, right?
Well, in your case, because you've done such a nice job over the years of taking care of them, you're probably not in much of, you don't have much problem. But maybe when you're in Columbus and you're going through that budget, you could grind your teeth at night, and your wife might be able to tell you that. People can have sleep problems. They can have sleep apnea. That wears down teeth. We even have patients who actually do lifting of weights, and as they're lifting their weights, they grind their teeth. So there are a lot of different ways that your teeth can wear down, and if you've had fillings over the years and the teeth have worn down, it's very difficult to get those teeth to stay in the same shape after many, many years.
All right, so apart from getting rid of all our stress, which might mean sitting in a cave all by ourselves, what can we do to help to avoid the wearing down of the teeth?
Well, one of the things that can be done at a dentist is you can make actually these appliances. They're very much like a soft night guard, very much like a basketball player wears to protect their teeth. With sleep apnea, there are a lot of new things that are coming out, and that's for a whole different show. But there are a lot of different ways you can protect teeth. And sleep apnea, Armin, also happens with people who tend to be overweight. And so sometimes it's a matter of losing weight so you can breathe better. So there are a lot of different things that can be done at the dentist to help alleviate it. And then once it happens, then it's up to the dentist to rebuild the teeth to where they used to be.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute.
All right.
How do you fix it?
Well, we're going to look at some patients that we've worked with, and I think that's the best way. I talked about sleep apnea. This is a patient who was in his 60s, and he literally ground his teeth. He's an attorney, as you are, and that may have also contributed to the stress during the day. But look at how much tooth structure he had lost, probably 5 to 6 millimeters of his upper and lower teeth. We literally had to rebuild his teeth from the back and the front. The teeth in front got crowns, the ones in back did as well. But again, he is a severe sleep apnea patient, and he now wears a device that separates those teeth. He tried the CPAP machine. Unfortunately, it didn't work for him, as it happens with many people. All right, we talk about daily stress and wearing down. A patient in his 50s, late 50s, about our age, Armin, he had worn his teeth down. He was in the banking business. And he came in, his wife said she literally looks at him every day and looks at those front teeth and said, we've got to do something. He also had more folds in his cheeks and had more lines, age lines, because he had actually closed down on his bite so much. So again, we rebuilt his teeth.
Very nice. And what's this?
This is a woman, maybe her stress came from her kids. She raised 3 kids. She did a beautiful job. And over the years, she wore her teeth down. Sometimes it's from habits. It can be from biting nails. People who sew can actually wear down their teeth. And we did that with some porcelain veneers and gave her a much more beautiful smile, and one that's very bright.
Last one.
And lastly, this is a woman who for years actually hadn't gone to the dentist, and she had a number of teeth removed. Some had broken. And that's what caused the wear. Her teeth are like gears. They didn't work well together. She had some old dentistry done. We literally rebuilt her teeth with a combination of veneers and crowns. And by the way, when she was done, we also made her a soft night guard, as I had mentioned before, to help protect the teeth. So we have ways to protect them. Again, we can't always reduce the stress, but protection and then the opportunity to rebuild them is something that today's dentistry can achieve.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure,
Great information. I can't stress this enough. Stress on your teeth can wear you and them out. To take the pressure off and to put your smile back on, give Steve a call. His number's next.
See what Dr. Stephen Marsh can do for your smile by calling 440-461-1003 or visit www.clevelandsmiles.com. Next, our differences on display.